Welcome to Historic Coins Vault, where every coin tells a story and every discovery could be worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into the rarest US coins, some so valuable, collectors would pay a small fortune just to hold them. Stay with us, because what you're about to see might surprise even the most seasoned treasure hunters. Top 5. We're stepping back into history to explore a coin that has fascinated collectors for decades, the Washington Quarter. At first glance, it might seem like a simple 25-cent piece, but if you take a closer look, this coin could be hiding a secret worth a small fortune. If you love coins, history, or rare finds, you'll want to pay close attention, because this is a story you won't want to miss. The 1969 Washington Quarter comes from a period in American history when the country was experiencing change, innovation, and growth. The coin features the classic portrait of George Washington on the obverse, a design that has stood the test of time since it was first introduced in 1932. This familiar face has made the Washington Quarter one of the most recognizable coins in the United States, a symbol of history, leadership, and pride. Flip the coin over, and you'll see the traditional eagle design, perched with outstretched wings, clutching arrows, and an olive branch. While this design might appear ordinary, it holds deep symbolism, representing strength, peace, and the nation's commitment to both protection and prosperity. But what really makes the 1969 Washington Quarter exciting for collectors is what lies beyond its standard design. Like many coins minted in high volumes, some 1969 quarters were produced with rare minting errors that make them incredibly valuable. These can include double dies, where parts of the design appear duplicated, off-center strikes, where the eagle or Washington's profile is slightly shifted, and die cracks, where small lines appear across the coin's surface due to imperfections in the minting dies. Each of these errors is unique, giving collectors a one-of-a-kind coin that can't be found anywhere else. Condition also plays a major role in determining value. A quarter that has been carefully preserved in uncirculated, mint state condition, with sharp details, clean edges, and no wear, can be worth dramatically more than one that has passed through countless pockets and cash registers. Collectors prize these pristine coins, and when an error is combined with perfect condition, the result is something extraordinary, a coin that tells a story while also holding significant monetary value. Imagine discovering one of these rare coins in an old collection, a drawer, or even loose change. The excitement of uncovering a coin that appears ordinary but could be worth thousands is what makes coin collecting so thrilling. It's not just about money, it's about history, artistry, and the possibility of holding a piece of the past in your hands. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. While most 1969 Washington quarters are only worth their face value or a few dollars in circulated condition, a rare, error-free, perfectly preserved example has been valued at an astonishing $75,000. Yes. A single quarter, a coin many of us take for granted, can be worth a life-changing sum. The next time you come across a Washington quarter from 1969, don't rush to spend it. Examine the details, look for unusual marks or imperfections, and you might just be holding a hidden treasure. Keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, the next incredible find could already be in your pocket. Top 4. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the Washington Quarter. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary 25-cent coin, but hidden in its metal is a story of rarity, errors, and value that makes it a dream for collectors. If you love coins, pay close attention, because what we're about to explore could change the way you look at your pocket change forever. The 1974 Washington Quarter comes from an era when the United States was experiencing dramatic cultural and economic shifts. On the obverse, the coin features the timeless portrait of George Washington, a design that has been a symbol of leadership and history for decades. Washington's profile is detailed and sharp, capturing the dignity and strength that makes this coin instantly recognizable to collectors and casual coin holders alike. On the reverse, you'll find the classic eagle design, wings outstretched and clutching arrows and an olive branch. The design is more than just art, it's symbolic, representing strength, vigilance, and peace. While many quarters share this design, some coins from 1974 carry unique characteristics that elevate their value beyond mere currency. Collectors are especially excited about rare minting errors that can appear on this coin. Some 1974 Washington quarters feature double dies, where parts of the design, like Washington's profile or the eagle, appear slightly duplicated. Others may have off-center strikes, where the design isn't perfectly aligned with the coin's edges, creating a striking and unusual look. Die cracks and small imperfections can also appear, giving each coin its own one-of-a-kind story. These minting anomalies, combined with the right condition, make the coin highly desirable. Condition is a huge factor in determining value. Coins that have never been circulated and remain in mint state condition, sharp details, no wear, and clean surfaces, are incredibly rare. When a perfect condition coin also has a notable minting error, it becomes a prized collector's item. Finding one is like uncovering a hidden treasure, a tangible piece of history that could be worth far more than its face value suggests. Imagine holding this coin in your hand, a simple quarter you might normally spend without a second thought, but realizing it could be a rare collector's gem. That thrill, the possibility of uncovering something extraordinary from what seems ordinary, is what makes coin collecting so captivating. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. While most 1974 Washington quarters are only worth a few dollars, a rare, flawless example in pristine condition has been valued at an astonishing $79,000. Yes, a single quarter. Something so ordinary in daily life, could hold a truly life-changing value. So next time you come across a 1974 Washington quarter, don't overlook it. Examine it carefully, look for unique features or unusual marks, and you might just be holding a hidden treasure. Keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, the next incredible discovery could already be in your pocket. Top 3. We're taking a closer look at a coin that might be hiding a remarkable secret in your change, the Washington quarter. At first glance, it looks like a regular 25-cent piece, but for collectors, this coin holds a story of rarity, minting quirks, and incredible potential value. If you're a coin lover, stay with me, because this is a coin you'll want to examine carefully. The 1981 Washington quarter comes from a period when the United States was navigating economic challenges and cultural shifts. On the obverse, it features the familiar portrait of George Washington, a design that has remained iconic for generations. Every detail, from the sharpness of his profile to the intricate lettering, makes this coin immediately recognizable and admired by both casual coin holders and dedicated collectors. Flip it over, and you'll see the classic eagle design with outstretched wings clutching arrows and an olive branch. This imagery isn't just decorative, it's symbolic of strength, vigilance, and the balance between defense and peace. While millions of these quarters were minted for circulation, a small number have subtle differences or errors that turn them from ordinary coins into highly coveted collector items. Collectors especially hunt for rare minting errors on the 1981 quarter. Some coins have double dies, where parts of the design, such as Washington's profile or the eagle, appear slightly duplicated, creating a unique and eye-catching effect. Others feature off-center strikes, where the design is shifted from its usual position, or die cracks that appear as fine lines across the coin's surface. Even small imperfections can dramatically increase a coin's desirability, especially when combined with excellent condition. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of this coin. A quarter that has never been circulated, showing no wear, with crisp edges and perfectly preserved details, is much rarer than those that have passed through countless pockets and registers. When a pristine coin also carries a notable minting error, it becomes highly valuable and extremely sought after in the collector community. Imagine holding this coin in your hand, recognizing that what seems ordinary to most people could actually be a hidden treasure. The thrill of discovering a rare coin in your pocket, drawer, or old collection is what makes coin collecting so exciting. It's the combination of history, artistry, and the possibility of uncovering a valuable find that keeps collectors constantly searching. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. While most 1981 Washington quarters are only worth a few dollars in circulated condition, a rare, flawless coin in perfect, uncirculated condition has been valued at an astonishing $82,000. Yes, a single quarter, something most people spend without a second thought, could hold a life-changing value. So, next time you come across a 1981 Washington quarter, don't rush to spend it. Take a close look, examine the details carefully, and you might just be holding a hidden gem. Keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, the next extraordinary discovery could already be in your hands. Top 2. We're exploring a coin that might be hiding an extraordinary secret in your change, the Washington quarter. To most people, it looks like an ordinary 25-cent piece, but for collectors, this coin is a fascinating story of rarity, minting quirks, and potentially incredible value. If you're a coin lover, listen closely, because this is a coin you'll want to examine carefully. The 1991 Washington quarter comes from an era when the United States was navigating economic growth and cultural transitions. On the obverse, it features the iconic portrait of George Washington, a design that has graced quarters for decades. The sharp details of his profile and the crisp lettering make this coin instantly recognizable, a symbol of American history that collectors have admired for years. On the reverse, you'll find the classic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows, and an olive branch. While the design might appear familiar, it carries rich symbolism, representing strength, vigilance, and peace. Millions of these coins were minted for circulation, but among them are rare examples that stand out due to unique minting errors and exceptional condition. Collectors are particularly drawn to these rare minting anomalies. Some 1991 Washington quarters have doubled dies, creating a duplicated effect on Washington's profile or the lettering. Others have off-center strikes, where the eagle or text is slightly shifted, giving the coin an unusual and striking appearance. There are also coins with die cracks, small planchet flaws, or slight metal inconsistencies, all of which make each coin one of a kind and highly desirable. Condition is another major factor in the coin's value. A coin that has never been circulated, with sharp details, pristine surfaces, and crisp edges, is far rarer than a coin that has been used in everyday transactions. When a perfect condition coin also carries a notable minting error, it becomes a true collector's gem, often sought after in auctions and private sales. Imagine holding this coin in your hand. What looks ordinary at first could actually be a hidden treasure. This is the excitement of coin collecting, discovering a rare piece of history tucked away in your pocket, a coin that connects you to the past while holding potential value far beyond its face. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. While most 1991 Washington quarters are only worth their face value or a few dollars in circulated condition, a rare, flawless, error-free coin has been valued at an astonishing $85,000, yes, a single quarter, a coin we often overlook in daily life, could hold a life-changing value. So next time you come across a 1991 Washington quarter, don't rush to spend it. Examine it closely, look for unusual marks or imperfections, and you might just be holding a hidden gem. Keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, the next incredible discovery could already be in your hands. Top 1. We're taking a deep dive into a coin that may seem ordinary at first glance, but holds a fascinating story and the potential to be incredibly valuable. I'm talking about the Washington quarter. If you love history, rare finds, and the thrill of uncovering hidden treasures, then pay close attention, because this coin could be much more than just a quarter. The 1995 Washington quarter comes from a period in American history that was full of change and innovation. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic portrait of George Washington, a design that has become one of the most recognizable and admired in U.S. coinage. Washington's profile is striking, with crisp details that collectors appreciate, making even a seemingly common quarter worth a second look. Flip the coin over, and you'll see the classic eagle design, wings spread wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch. While millions of these quarters were minted and circulated, some have rare characteristics that make them highly desirable to collectors. These subtle differences can make a coin truly exceptional, turning an everyday piece of currency into a collectible treasure. One of the most exciting aspects for collectors is minting errors. Some 1995 Washington quarters have been discovered with doubled dies, where parts of the design, like Washington's profile or the lettering, appear slightly duplicated. Others feature off-center strikes, where the design is shifted and doesn't line up perfectly with the edges of the coin. There are also coins with die cracks, planchet flaws, and unusual metal variations. These rare errors create one-of-a-kind coins that stand out in any collection. Condition is equally important. A coin that has never been circulated, with sharp details, clean edges, and flawless surfaces, is far more valuable than one that has been used in everyday transactions. When a pristine coin also carries a rare minting error, it becomes a true collector's gem. These coins are highly sought after and often command attention at auctions and among private collectors. Imagine holding this coin in your hand, realizing that what looks ordinary could actually be a rare piece of history. This is the thrill of coin collecting, the excitement of discovering that a small coin from your pocket could be worth thousands, or even more. It's not just money, it's history, artistry, and the joy of uncovering something unique. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. While most 1995 Washington quarters are only worth a few dollars, a rare, flawless, error-free coin has been valued at an astonishing $89,000. Yes, a single quarter, a coin many people overlook every day, could hold a life-changing value. So next time you come across a 1995 Washington quarter, don't rush to spend it. Examine it carefully, look for unique features or unusual imperfections, and you might just be holding a hidden treasure. Keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, the next incredible discovery could already be in your hands.